Hello, my dwarven friends, and welcome to the world of Silifrushul, the Eternal Realms. We are going to follow the story of a brave little caravan of dwarfs who are about to settle in these aggressive lands. Our new fortress shall be known as Beekeeping of Death, and our noble clan shall be the Bad Bees. And all must respect our symbol. It is an image of a bumblebee in a mountain, and the bumblebee is suffering because we are the Bad Bees. Alright lads, let's get to digging. Alright, let's go, let's strike the earth. And sorry for my really bad Scottish accent. But here we are, inaugurating the fortress of Beekeeping of Death. Why have I chosen that name? I don't know. It's just that my dwarfs are obsessed with bees for some reason. But that might give us a reason to later get our beehives up and running and specialize in beehives for some reason. I don't know. But let's get mining. Alright, so I think we're lucky off the bat because while mining on the next Z level from right above, we actually found some cavern floor, which is actually supposedly the most fertile soil that you can get, so we can plant some fields here. Right, so here's the planning for today. This is the main level. This is where we're going to put the trade depot, although this is very temporary. The second level is going to be the farming area, where we're already planning some plump helmets there. This is going to be the military ward. So since I'm not going to focus on the military just yet, I'm going to leave this on standby. And the next level is going to be the living quarters of the normal people. And I like to say, yeah, normal people, the peasants. We'll make the next level down the noble area, yeah? And our miner is sleepy. He's sleeping on the stairs. Pretty uncomfortable position to sleep on, buddy. So this is how we're doing it. We're going to make some workshops here. This is going to be the main stockpile here. This is going to be the hallway of crafters, basically. This is going to be another hallway of crafters. Yeah, why not? We're going to make another big stockpile right here. How many squares from 1, 2, 3? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yeah. Well, let's build some workshops, since we already have this, you know, ready. We're going to need the carpenter. Obviously, we're going to make this out of limestone, since it's a material that we got very available everywhere. We got the carpenter and stone worker. Yes, out of limestone. Yes, sirree. Okay, so we got our first batch of migrants coming in. One of them is a legendary gem cutter, which is super cool because it's the only legendary skilled dwarf that we have in the whole fortress. So that's a good thing to have, especially later if we want to produce value with gems. And here we have the dormitory, our first dormitory that we're going to actually put down some beds. Okay, it's time to assign our functions. So we need the bookkeeper, who is going to be who was it? Proficient record keeper, that's the guy. Zuglar Arthelibesh, the fisher dwarf, as well. There he goes, he's the bookkeeper. An expedition leader. I also gave him good skills as a broker, so he's going to be oh, wait a second. Our legendary gem cutter also has some cool skills here. So an expert conversationist, high master judge of interest, an expert consoler, expert comedian. Okay, but still, I'm gonna want Vukar Rinulfath, our expedition leader, to be a competent appraiser and adequate negotiator for the trading. He's also going to be our manager, because it only makes sense that our expedition leader manages the work orders at the beginning of our fortress. He has no skill in it though, but he'll gain experience with time. So I really just hate having a open entrance into the fortress, so what we're going to do is build a drawbridge right now. Over here. And it's going to close on itself. Like so. Okay, needs to be anchored on edge. Okay, like that. Alright. Yeah, so one thing I hate is an open door into my Okay, so one thing that I hate is an open door into my fortress. So what I'm going to do is build a drawbridge here on this edge, just to close it, so nobody can come in. We need some birch logs and find out some applewood logs in there. And we're building it, yeah. Okay, so we have our kitchen up, and one thing that I like to do, and something that is recommended at the beginning, is to go into the labor tab, go into the kitchen tab, and choose your plump helmets to not be cooked, because that way you can actually recover the seeds from the plump helmets to plant more. So it's always a good thing. What we do want to do is to make drinks out of the plump helmets, because that also gives the seeds, which is a good thing. We're also going to need to make some chairs so that our dwarves can sit down for a while and eat their food in peace. Okay, I didn't want to make an additional bed, but alright, okay, another bed, alright, no problem. I misclicked, but I don't mind. We always need more beds and more chairs and more tables. This is going to be an IKEA operation here. Alright, this is going pretty well. We are producing furniture at a super high rate. Yep, and we're gonna keep furnishing the dining hall. We should be finishing this area that for some reason hasn't been finished. Let me actually increase the priority of this, maybe because I want this to be the trading hub, where the trading hub goes, the trade depot, and summer is finishing and the trade cart is going to be here soon, so I need that right now. Trade depot, yeah. Right, so this clever little area here is going to be the office for our bookkeeper. So we're going to assign this like so. We're going to accept. We're going to assign it to Mr. Bookkeeper, which is Zugla Athalibish. Right, so that guy already has a place to write down his notes and stuff. If we go down one level, I made the noble, the start of the noble area, which is right now just the where the expedition leader is going to live. This is going to be his office, and this is going to be his bedroom. So we need to actually furnish it with the best bed available. And with these final touches, we are finishing the office area and bedroom of our expedition leader, which we're going to assign right now, in fact. So let's actually select this as the whole office, accept, give it to Bukar Rinulfas, and this is going to be his bedroom, his private dormitory. Look at that. Yeah, he's the boss, man. He's the boss guy. Yeah, look at him. Oh, whoa, okay, yeah, the winter is coming. The supply caravan from the Hot Palisade is a welcome sight. Their eyes are alight with the anticipation of inspecting the splendid products of your industrious crafts dwarfs. Which, unfortunately, that reminds me, we haven't crafted anything of value, which we should get onto right now. Okay, setting up the crafts dwarfs, which is going to be super amazing to craft some souvenirs for the traders who are coming. And we better hurry up. We better do this like super fast. In fact, let's make some work orders for that, since we actually have our manager. We're going to be able to make some, let's make some stone stuff, yeah, some rock stuff, some rock jugs. That's always nice. Let's make some rock mugs and some rock toys. That doesn't seem very safe for children. Oh, what the heck. Okay, so we're a bit late because obviously the trade caravan has already arrived. Oh, that sucks. And the expedition leader, which is Vukar Rinolfath, meets with the outpost liaison. I am your liaison from the mountain homes of the Hot Palisade. Let's discuss your situation. And our expedition leader answers very eloquently, okay. There's much to share. Information added to civilization world info. Okay. Right, so this is where we can make requests to the traders for next year. I think I'm gonna have a problem with meat. Until our animals, you know, breed and all that. So what I'm gonna ask them is for meat. I think that would be reasonable. And fish, I've noticed that we don't have any suitable ponds to fish in. So fish is gonna be really nice to have. Okay, so here's the interesting bit, because in exchange for meat and fish, they will ask us for musical instruments. So we're gonna have to start crafting those for next year. We don't have a need for the cart anymore, so we could actually dismantle this and break it down into raw materials. In fact, there's some tools and stuff here still. So yeah, we're gonna move those inside as well. There goes Rey from Star Wars. She's gonna actually dismantle the cart. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Priority 1, please. Can I mine this right now? That's because I don't have the miner guy as exclusive. I want him to mine now. Go mine now. So I've been scouting the outdoors of our fortress, and well, look what we found here. A colony of honeybees. So, Beekeeping is actually really a place where we can actually have colonies of bees. So I want to build a hive now. Alright, fantastic. So the traders got tired of waiting for us to bring up our crappy stuff, and they just left. well, tough luck. Another lesson learned from Dwarf Fortress. Actually get your trade depot and your crafts ready for when the caravan comes. Either way, we are the bad bees. We don't need any traders to help us. No way. We're actually gonna produce our own honey very soon. In fact, this is the beginning of the top of our fortress. This is the entrance, and I made a stairway all the way to the upper level, and here we're going to make a walled area where we're going to have our beehives as well. So that is going to be really cool. Yeah, that looks decent. A decent blueprint of what we're going to build up here. So let's see how it works. And we're also going to need a roof for this area, because I want to cover it for the bees. Or maybe not. I'm actually not sure if to have a beehive. I know they have to be outside, but I'm not sure if I can cover it with the roof. I'll just leave it uncovered just in case. So I am designing the bedrooms now, and I have to admit this is not the best design in all history. I don't know how efficient this is compared to other dormitory areas that I've seen online, but it will do. It will do. So let's start producing beds like crazy. So I think that's a good beginning of the game. Now as we enter early winter, I think it's a good opportunity to cut the episode here. Hopefully our dwarves will be able to survive this winter. And in the next episode, we're going to try and start our bee producing honey colony thingamajiggy industry up here in our bee peak fortress. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Okay. Hopefully we survive the winter. Hopefully.